Where does the Republican Party go after Donald Trump? Because eventually there will be after Donald Trump. And you allowed this man to turn the Republican Party into the party of crime and corruption, of racism, of illness and disease, ignorance and stupidity, just flat out incompetence. This man turned your party into the anti-immigration to the point where you were locking kids in cages. And I don't want to hear this shit Obama did it too. Because if he did do it, you should have stopped it. Which is kind of weird that you did that, because white America, I have newsflash for you. You guys are America's original refugees. But the question remains the same. Where does the Republican Party go after Donald Trump? And there will be an after Donald Trump. Because right now it's no longer the Republican Party. It's the ass-kissing, boot-licking Donald Trump Party. To the point where we have, I'm not going to give you a specific number, because by the time you watch this video, that number would have climbed, unfortunately. But to the point where not only did he get himself sick, but he got everybody else around him sick. To literally put your life on the line. I don't know how much more wrong you get than that. So he's also turned you into the party of wrong. Where do you go after Donald Trump? You have no Republican politicians at this moment who are trusted or respected. The names Donald Trump, Mitch McConnell, a few others, those names are not just hated here in America, but around the world. Where do you go after Donald Trump? You have Republicans who are up for election right now who they really should be having an easy go at it, but they're not. Lindsey Graham, after those little interviews he did, you know, as soon as those cameras went off, he started crying. The Republicans' party platform right now is literally three things. Abortion, which I've already done videos on abortion. I'm not sure why this is a political issue. That's another video, another time. You can go back and watch that. Taking away people's health insurance, which is kind of weird since Trump himself got treatment, government-funded treatment at a government-funded hospital. How's that socialized medicine work out for you guys out there, Mr. Trump? Pretty good, huh? And trying to take away people's vote. You guys can literally run on nothing else right now. Debt and deficit? Give me a break. You destroyed that. Where do you go after Donald Trump? Seriously, where do you go? This is a legit question. What are you gonna get one of his kids to run for us? Come on. We all know that name Trump is shit. It means nothing. As a matter of fact, the only one of them that might not be facing any kind of criminal, legal repercussions after all of this is the youngest one. I think his name is Barron. Hope I got your name right. I suck when it comes to names. But yeah, the youngest one. Oh, the adults in that family, you have DAs literally waiting for these people. And to all the people who have been defending and protecting Trump, what happens to your reputation? Bill Barr, Rudy Giuliani? I mean, are you facing legal troubles too? You might be. Fox News, you can't pretend to even just take the news part out of Fox. There's no news there anymore. Chris Wallace is the last thing that you guys have to any kind of decent on-air personality. There's a reason people like Sean Hannity call themselves talk show hosts. But the question is simple, no matter how you want to put it. Where do you go after Donald Trump? How do you make that comeback? You allowed this man to literally destroy the Republican Party. Like I said, we've had hated politicians before, but never to the point where people were wishing death on someone. People found out that Trump and people around him got COVID, and it just, people went crazy. I don't think people were wishing death upon any other Republicans. How badly do you have to screw things up? How much of a mess do you have to make where people are wishing death on you? And I know a lot of people wished you well, and you know, they were professional about it. We know who they were. But the rest? When you have a leader of your party who cannot condemn racism immediately, to tell the Proud Boys to go F off. Ooh, I censored myself. Very nice. But he can't tell them to go F off. He doesn't want their support. Leave his name out of their mouths. When you have a leader who goes and sends a message that he's going to suspend talks for another stimulus check to go out to the American people when they need it the most, and you sit back quietly, where do you go after Donald Trump? There will be an after Donald Trump. And I know that there are people who are a lot more intelligent on the subject of politics than I am. And I'm sure they're asking the same question. Republicans who are in what should be easy races are not in easy races. So where do you go after Trump? That's the question. I'm not going to sit here and list all the things that Donald Trump did, because this video would be way too long. But just understand that Donald Trump didn't do those things alone. The party helped him do it. So again, where do you go after Donald Trump?